Welcome back to Chandler Park Goat Stud. We are a full-blood Boer goat stud on the Riverina of New South Wales, Australia. If you already watch us, you probably know all that stuff, but hey ho. Thanks for watching. So today we have got some jobs to do. We are heading into spring kidding. We're about what, 4 or 5 weeks out? 4 weeks now? Yeah, so we're getting them through the foot bath one more time. We're going to back drench for lice and any other sort of things they can get. Not that we've got it, but it's a preventative. But yeah, we have done the foot bath in here probably about 10 times now, but I'm going to call it early. We haven't put a goat through yet, but this, I've nailed it. I have nailed it. It's yeah, I'm very happy. I reckon they'll walk through, they won't be able to get their feet either side. And this is a thing from Carmel's parents, but we're going to give this a go. It's a bit of foam and it makes it a bit softer for them to walk on, and it still holds the drench. Yeah, so we've got zinc sulfate in here and washing up liquid to help it stick to their feet. We'll get them in, put them through the foot bath 2 times and leave them on the concrete for probably what, half hour, something. Yeah, depending on whether we need the yards or not. Yeah, thanks. As they're walking through here, we'll have the back line. So we've set up like a little race. Well, I have, because yeah, it's all my ingenious.
I filled the foot bath with the liquid.
You filled the foot bath. Well done, Carmel.
And I've got the back drench ready.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah. Team effort. But yeah, it's just the A team today. The kiddies are making chocolate dipped strawberries with a babysitter, so they're happy as.
Thanks, Chloe.
Thanks, Chloe. We owe you one. Spring is definitely coming around. It's heating, or not heating up yet, but the flowers are starting to pop out. The wattle over here, which is like a yellow flower on the trees, you'll start seeing.
And then you get hay fever.
And then Carmel gets hay fever. But it's a really good indicator for us that it's time to get our asses in gear and start getting ready for the big kidding. All right, cool. Well, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and we'll get stuck into it. So we start getting the girls across. The only slight issue we have here, we've got 2 adjoining paddocks, so there's no laneways. So we'll do this lot and then put, yeah, fences are off. Yeah, and these guys, so he's still on his mum, but he's definitely getting a bit funky. This is Maverick, and he is one of our young stud bucks from our autumn drop. But yeah, we are very happy with him. But yeah, prior to kidding, we've got to start weaning, or thinking about weaning. So yeah, that is the plan today. But yeah, you'll see as I film them going into the yards, there is some sore feet, but this is kind of the problem. We've just got standing water, but it's a lot better than it's been in previous years. But yeah, you see, every time they step here, there's water and bacteria and stuff getting up into their feet. it's warm between their toes, so it's a bit like, yeah, it's kind of like an athlete's foot is the problem. But yeah, there you go, Maverick's already trying to wee on himself. But you haven't even got a beard, mate. What are you doing? Here goes Carmel with the main lot. Kids, or autumn mums, autumn mummies. These are some of the babies, and then these are spring from last year.
Yep. Maya, cheeky Maya.
Cheeky Maya.
Beautiful Ahana. Walkies.
Yeah. Yeah. We have vicious beasts on this farm. They're really hard to handle, hard to do anything with. All right, we'll see how my contraption works. Come on, girls. Up, 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 up. Hup, hup. Going. That's it. So they go through. And they normally go through without any encouragement. Yeah, and then they get a decent amount on their feet. Up we go! Up we go! Hop, hop.
Okay, this great. Easy on her.
Yep.
Pretty soft feet.
Yeah.
Don't get your nose in it. Don't get your nose in it. Oh,
Cool. Well, that's the main lot. Now just the stragglers who wouldn't go through. Oh! Ah! So if you notice, all the mums have turned into blue Smurfs and the kids haven't. That's because it's a different dose rate. So we set the gun for the adult rate. This time round we'll set the rate for the kids, and yeah, get them done, so then this lot will be completely done. Here we go. So they normally go through pretty well without too much encouragement. Up, up. Come on. Come on, Cam. So we've decided we're going to leave these girls in. It's quarter to 12. Try and leave them in for an hour. So we're going to go up to the lease property and do the bucks. I want to do Paul's hoofs. Now normally when he's down here, I'll get him through the flipper, but his horns are just that big. It's a bit of a mission. So we're going to try something a bit different, which is something I wouldn't have done when we first got him, but there is yards up there, so we're going to get him in the yards and use a halter on him and just try and do his hoofs in the yards, which is not the worst idea, but yeah, we will see. That's the plan. All right, so here's the boys. You're gonna do the same thing to them, backline them. This is the main man, Nero, that we're pretty excited about, but you can't really see. But yeah, Paul's hoofs definitely need a trim. So you behave for me, Paul. So we're up here at the lease property, and as you can see, it's seen better days. There's major earthworks going on with the dam, so kind of lost access to everything past this fence for the moment. But once they fix the dam, we will be right. But if you watch the last video, what I was saying was we're hoping to extend the lease. We've now got the green light this week, so basically, if you can see the power lines, we're getting 23 acres, all of this. So I'm going to be a busy boy putting in a new fence, but yeah, another 23 acres for the goats to play with. So we're not going to increase our herd size or anything, but it's just going to free up our abilities to keep paddocks empty, let them loose, and yeah, do our thing. Happy to lead. There's all like daffodils or something in the yards.
Aren't they onions?
I don't think they're I don't think they're onions. I think they're bulbs. As you can see, how we like to operate things is all our animals follow a bucket of grain. Yeah, see how they go with this. I don't know how good that is for them.
Yeah, I think it's not anything dangerous.
They seem to like it.
Yeah, look, it's got flowers.
Yeah, look, it's little daffodils. So hopefully this isn't the owner's prize daffodil patch, but I don't think it is. So we got one side done. He's halted and Carmel's just sort of keeping him stable, but it's not working too bad.
Let's just get this done.
All right, well, I've got a sweat on, but that worked pretty well, didn't it?
Yes. No, it did actually go very well.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Yeah, definitely not the ideal way of doing it. But we either trim his horns back, which I don't really know much about, and I don't really want to, but yeah.
For a quick trim, that was alright.
Yeah, for a quick trim that was alright. So he's had his feet done. They've all the big boys have had a bit of a trim. They've all been backlined, so Carmel's just going to demonstrate how she does stuff.
Sure, because they just stand really still.
Yeah.
I'll get him to just cover his head stuff.
And we've got King.
It's my favourite job though, I love doing this.
Yeah, King's got a sore eye as well.
The old one? That was all that too.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, his head's got a really cloudy eye.
Yeah, which normally means something in it. I don't think he got any on him. Yeah, maybe give him another hit. Yeah.
Bit more of a hit and stuff.
Yeah, better. Hey.
Wait, you're on way. There's always one.
There's always one.
Hey?
Yeah. Cool. All right, we'll get these back, and that's done.
High five.
Dirty, pooey.
Oh yeah, I look like I've been drenched. Look at me.
I think you actually have been. The amount of stuff you got. There we go.
They're like, you what?
You tricked me.
That's enough, baby.
All right, now back down to the main property.
Do you need anything?
Yeah, don't turn that on yet before I touch the fence. All right, yeah, back down to the main property, and we'll do the other set of girls through the footbath. But we're smashing it. Here's a mate. All right, freedom for these lot. They've had just under an hour. Come up. Come up. Lucy leading the charge. Come on. Come on. Taking for a bit of a long walk. Bit of a light snack. Alright, so we're keeping him here for a half hour. This is the kidding paddock, so I do want to give this paddock a rest, but it's easy to get him from here down into this next one. Now we'll go get the pregnant ladies, and I'm going to play a trick. I've got an empty bucket, I can't be bothered going back to the shed to get more grain. Nora's always there waiting for us. Hello, hello. They're like Labradors, they're always hungry. Now, we're gonna go for a bit of a walk. I don't want much exercise. Nice and steady. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We've got Faith at the front with one. Annie with no dots is twins. And this Nora's having the trips. Nishka's having one. Sabrina's having twins. And see, we're still flipping over our feeders in between feedings, and it's making a big difference. Come on! Come on! Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it! Yeah. No grain, no good. No good. No, because then I'll lose them. Just, all right, you come here and.
All right, go, go.
See, it goes to show, doesn't go super smooth, YouTube friendly every time. Come on, girls. They're cantankerous and pregnant. Hormonal.
It's hard to get in.
Right, we did it! 9 minutes.
Never take an empty bucket.
Never take an empty bucket. It does not work. They are smarter than us. Sorry, forgot to grab the GoPro. So the pregnant mums have gone through the foot bath, and Carmel's backlined them all. And with this sort of setup, it's a lot better backline than trying to throw it at them as they run around the yards.
Come on, here you go.
Come on, Santa.
No, it's stingy, isn't it? Come on, here you go, gorgeous girls.
Hey, slow and steady.
You're carrying wide loads.
They're wide loads and they're hormonal.
They are today.
They are. But that's the best thing about this setup. Oh, I'm very happy as well. It ticks the boxes. But a lot of the times we don't have to encourage too much. So you just put a bit of pressure in the rear of the yard, and they'll walk through themselves. This whole thing about having to push each one through, just don't need to do it. There you go. And big scary Carmel in the yards helps.
Yeah, you're very scared of me.
So same deal, check the watch, 1:30. Try and leave these in here for an hour as well. That's all the goat work pretty much done, but there's a few sort of farm jobs to do now, like pick up hay. I'd like to put out hay. So yeah, still never stops, but that's really good though. That's all our goat jobs that we needed to do today. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Dream team. So one thing the lovely Carmel just remembered or thought was a good idea, because we're what, 4 or 5 weeks out from kidding.
Yeah, probably 4 now.
Yeah, probably only 4 with these mums. It's time to give them a 5-in-1 booster and a AD&E shot. So we'll do that, and then they can go on their merry way, and we're done. All right, well, as they make their way back into the paddock, that is about it for this episode or show or whatever. This video is done. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the usual stuff, and we will keep going, and see you next time at Chandler Park Goat Stud.